Hi, my name is Sharon Delalio. I am a local realtor here in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I've helped many families as they were moving into the Baton Rouge area or anywhere in Louisiana, all over, whether or not you're moving in town or you're moving from one end of the state to the other. I would love to help you. Today we're going to talk about the differences between Baton Rouge and New Orleans. As you can see on the map, Baton Rouge is about 75 miles north of New Orleans. Baton Rouge sits up much higher than New Orleans does. If you take I-10 all the way down to New Orleans, you will cross over the U.S.'s largest bridge, which is about 23.9 miles, and that bridge is called Lake Pontchartrain. So if you're traveling and you're going over a large body of water for a while, that is Lake Pontchartrain. It's absolutely gorgeous. Also, New Orleans is about 8 feet below sea level. So if you're traveling into New Orleans, you're going to see like concrete houses. Those are tombstones. So because New Orleans is 8 feet under sea level, they build the tombstones on top instead of in the ground. So just a little bit information about that. All right, let's talk about the vibe, the difference in the vibe between Baton Rouge and New Orleans. New Orleans is known for its vibrant culture, known for the nightlife, Mardi Gras, Jazz Festival, the French Quarter Festival, Po' Boy festivals, you name it. They have so many festivals and they're all fun. There's usually something for everyone at some of the festivals. You also have the indoor scene. I would think as far as culture and things like that, they have a lot of indoor, like the World War II Museum, the Sanger Theater, the Aquarium of Americas is there, so Children's Museum. So they are known for like a lot of indoor activities as well. In New Orleans, Baton Rouge is the state capital. So you have the state capital here. You also have LSU, go Tigers. Love me some LSU Tigers. So we're all about college sports here, having the LSU Tigers here. So they're also more about the outdoor life, the hiking, the biking. We have an outdoor water park. Boating is big thanks to we have the Mississippi River. Everything kind of borders that. So the outdoor activities in Baton Rouge is quite a bit compared to New Orleans. Let's talk about the architectural difference between Baton Rouge, the homes in Baton Rouge versus New Orleans. Baton Rouge, you're going to have a lot of your traditional brick homes, the ranch style homes, but you also see a lot of the Cajun and Creole homes here. They had a really large influence in this area of South Louisiana. So you do see a little bit of the shotgun houses, but not like you do in New Orleans. New Orleans, you can see some really bright, vibrant homes that are the shotgun style homes, and they're really cute if you ever go in them. They've really done a lot of them up really nicely. You see a lot of the wrought iron houses, not houses, but a lot of the wrought iron on the balconies in New Orleans and the fencing, which is very different than Baton Rouge. New Orleans, you have a lot of the Spanish, the Caribbean style, and the French style homes. They had a large influence in the New Orleans area. And also you see a lot of big mansions in New Orleans. If you ever drive down St. Charles Street, just a really magazine street, some really beautiful homes there. In Baton Rouge, we have some beautiful homes as well, but not quite the magnitude of the homes, the large mansions that are in the New Orleans area. Let's talk about the difference in the price of the homes in Baton Rouge versus New Orleans. The average home in New Orleans is around $350,000, and the average home in Baton Rouge is around $260,000, according to Realtor.com. The average rent prices, and if you're in the rental market in Baton Rouge, is for a one bedroom is $1,200, and that is rapidly going up every day. You also have in New Orleans, say the one bedroom in comparison to the $1,200 would run you about $1,333 in the New Orleans area. Let's talk about the walkability, Baton Rouge versus New Orleans. If you're in the Baton Rouge area, you pretty much need a car to get around. They do have a public busing system. It's not always the most dependable, doesn't go to all the areas, and it does rain here a lot, especially in the summer. You get those little instant showers here a lot. So definitely need a car here if in Baton Rouge. If you're in New Orleans, depending on the area that you live in, if you live downtown, the French Quarter, uptown, everything is there. So you can just walk around that area and get to pretty much whatever you need. They also have the trolley that goes all the way from St. Charles all the way down into the French Quarters. So if you're making your way from one end to the other, the trolley is a very inexpensive route to go. Always recommend, if you're staying downtown in the French Quarter, leave your car parked at a safe parking place and just take the trolley uptown and go up to Magazine Street. I was there this weekend. I took some pictures. So here are some of the pictures that I took just walking up and down Magazine Street, which is one of my favorite streets. They have shops and restaurants. And you can just take a little stroll and go to, you can go eat brunch there. So I definitely recommend maybe just going uptown just to have brunch if you're in the New Orleans area. Like I said, Baton Rouge, you definitely need a car. If you're not in certain areas in New Orleans, if you're living in New Orleans East, different areas, you will definitely need a car for getting around. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you don't mind hitting that subscribe button, give me a like. I would really appreciate it. And if you are moving to the Baton Rouge area or New Orleans, I would love to help you.